Hello my dear students, once again welcome to your online class. Today we will be discussing about the converting the product into the sum or differences in the chapter of trigonometry. So I will derive the first formula how this is done, and you will see for the rest of it yourself from your book. Okay, so we have learned in the last class that sine of a plus b equals to, it is sine a cos b plus cos a sin b, and we have also learned that sine of a minus b, okay, say sine of a minus b is equals to sine a cos b minus cos a sin of b. Now suppose I assume this to be equation 1 and this to be 2. So what will I do? Adding 1 and 2 now. So therefore the first formula I can write as sine of a plus b plus sine of a minus b. This will be equals to, adding this, what happens? Cos a sin b and cos a sin b, it cancels. So we get 2 sine of a cos of b. Okay. So you can remember a formula in this form also, that sine a plus b plus sine a minus b is equals to 2 sine a cos b. Now what can I do? Again I make another assumption. Let a plus b equals to c and a minus b is equals to d. Okay. So when I do this, what happens? Now from there I can also get the value of a and b. Okay. So therefore now if I solve these two equations, then what happens? The b and b, it cancels out, and then I get 2a is equals to c plus d. Okay. So therefore a will be equals to c plus d divided by 2. So similarly I will also get b will be equals to c minus d divided by 2. Okay, now substituting all this value in equation number 3. Okay, so I put in this equation a plus b equals to c, a minus b equals to d, and I'll also substitute the value of a and b as well. So therefore finally I have the formula sine of a plus b is taken as c plus sine of d will be equals to 2. There I have sine. Now a in terms of c and d is c plus d divided by 2, and b is c minus d divided by 2. So I will get cos of c minus d divided by 2. Okay, so this formula is here. You see that we have converted the product into sum or differences. Like this is the, or I have converted the sum into the product. Okay, so using the same principle, we have the formula for sin c minus d, then we have for cos of c plus d, and then finally we have for cos of c minus d as well. Okay, so you can go through your book in details, and you must remember this formula also very keenly. Okay, it must be in the tip of your finger, so that whenever necessary you may be able to reproduce these formulas. So we will solve some of the questions from your exercise regarding to these formulas. So here is a simple question taken from your book, okay, which tells us to convert this product into sum or the difference. Now to convert this one into sum or difference, first you must analyze it. So I have it in the form of 2 sine a cos b. So what was the formula? Recall it. It was the formula of, if I have like 2 sine a cos of b. So it means if it is sine a cos b, then it is sine of a plus b plus sine of a minus b. So implying the same formula here, what can I do? I can write this one as equals to sine of a. A here is 48 plus 12, then plus sine of, again I can write 48 minus 12. Okay, so sine 48 plus 12 will give me sine of 60 plus sine of 48 minus 12 will be 8 minus 2 is 6, and then I have 36 degree. Okay, or you can replace the value of sine, that is under root 3 divided by 2 plus sine of 36 degree. Okay, so this is how we can solve the or convert the product into the difference. So now taking question number 3 from a textbook, which tells us to prove that sine a plus sine b divided by cos a plus cos b equals to tan a plus b divided by 2. So let us begin from the left hand side. So LHS equals to this much. So we have the formula sin c plus sin d is equals to 2 sin c plus d into cos c minus d by 2. So, I will write this one as LHS will be equals to sin c plus sin d will be equals to, it is 2 sin of a plus b divided by 2 into cos of a minus b divided by 2. Okay, so divided by, similarly I have cos of c plus cos of d is equals to 2 cos c plus d, that is a plus b divided by 2 into cos of c minus d, a minus b divided by 2. Okay, so here you see that these two cancels, 2 also get cancelled, and then I have sin of a plus b divided by 2 whole divided by cos of a plus b divided by 2. Now we already know that sin theta by cos theta is equals to tan theta. So it will be equals to tan of a plus b divided by 2, which is equals to right hand side. Okay, so you can solve all the exercise questions related to this exercise in the similar manner. And if still you have problem, you can surely contact me in my WhatsApp number. Thank you.